he says, "Oh, I ripped my pants."
I'll rip my pants. Exactly. I ripped my pants.
How do you do that?
That's SpongeBob, right?
Mm-mm.
How about, what's the guy's name? Squidward? Hey, SpongeBob. Where's my clarinet, SpongeBob?
Patrick's funny too.
I like playing the drums, do you? My son was into SpongeBob, so I had to learn how to do those voices.
Her too.
So, yeah, I love SpongeBob, don't you? He's kind of fun. I like to sing under my rock sometimes. All right, so here we
I
go.
always wanted to do that.
Yeah, she does that by
go.
mouth. Now she's going to be able to do it on the drums.
Now you're going to be able to do it on the drums. All right, so let's try our bass drum. So now we're going to play flat foot. We're not going to play the heel up right now because we're not playing loud. So, oh, careful. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. See? Great job. Good job. Ba-boom.
I'd like to
Okay, you gotta go blah, blah, blah. Did I do it right? Blah, 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 blah. You ever tried to talk underwater? You can go like, "Hi, my name's Joe. I'm underwater."
You're so funny. I'm done with that.
I'm Patrick. I'm underwater. All right, here we go. So now we got a half note. Nicely done. All right, now guess what they're going to do? They're going to put the ride cymbal with the bass drum. Craziness. Now notice what we did before. We did the ride cymbal and the snare. Now we're doing ride cymbal and bass. Then guess what we're going to do?
Put them all together.
All together, right? Oh my goodness. It's a crazy thing, eh?
You're going to have to do some practicing this week.
Yeah, you got to practice this because guess what? When you go home and you practice this, you're getting this and learning this by yourself so that when you come in next week, you're going to show me how to play it.
Yeah.
And if you don't know how to play it, then guess what? We're going to go back to square one of what we did today. We're going to have to do it all over again next week. And you're not going to get anywhere.
Yeah.
You have to keep doing it every week, every day, so that I can give you something new every time you come, okay? Because that's the goal, is you got to work on what I give you today, work on it all week. And you can practice. Right now, we don't have a lot to practice, so I would say maybe 10, 15 minutes of practice every day. And then as we get more stuff to learn, you'll add more to your practice time. And you have to put away time. You have to either, you can write it out. I used to get like a pad of paper, and I would write 5 minutes for rudiments, 5 minutes for book stuff, 5 minutes for a song or whatever, or 10 minutes for a song or whatever, And that helped me, like when I sat down, I looked at my chart and I said, okay, I got to do this first, then I would do it. And it helped me practice, But if you don't have anything there, or you don't have anybody to tell you practice, chances are you're probably not going to practice much, if any. You know what I mean? And I've had a lot of students where they get frustrated. And then the first thing they do is they want to quit, and then they don't actually do what they wanted to do in the first place, which was have fun to play the drums. And you got to remember, this is a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work too. And just like homework, you got schoolwork, you do that, and you work on it, and you do it over and over to learn it. And that's what you do when you do it here, But this is fun stuff. We're not adding numbers and stuff. We're just saying 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, All right.
Capiche?
Capiche? All right. Okay, so here we go.
Sounds like, something.
Oh, like that sound of it? Yeah, that rat-a-tat sound?
You got to practice,
There you
babe.
go. Yeah, practice. It's like I said, 10, 15 minutes a day, depending on. Because by the time you get done with these 3 or 4 pages, 15 minutes are going by, you don't even know it. You can't even believe how fast it went by. So I used to practice just when I first started off. I was like you.
I can just use a box or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, didn't you?
You
didn't
got
get
a pad.
practice
You got a
You
pad.
got a pad now, right?
Yeah.
So you got a practice pad and you got some sticks. And now you got your book. And what you'll need maybe next down the road is to get like a little stand or something so that you can put it up on something. Because right now, you don't have anything to set it on. I mean, if you have like a box or something, but then if you're doing this and you're trying to play the snare drum or, play whatever, it's going to be hard for you because you're looking like this, where you need to look up and kind of get it. So maybe down the road there's, you can get a stand at music stores nowadays probably under $12.
Oh, really?
Cheap, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, this particular one is more expensive. I don't know, it's like $50.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a solid, this is the kind that you professionals get for
Mm-hmm.
playing in the orchestra and stuff, so. But,
So,
okay,
yeah.
so let's take a look at the first one. So we got ride cymbal.
I thought I was doing.
That's fine. Yeah, you can hit that ride cymbal just with the tip and let it kind of rest above the ride cymbal. So you're just doing this. See, every time. And you don't, a lot of students think that you have to hit it and then